What's up, nerds? So I just finished the Acolyte episode 5, and I had saw some tweets or whatnot of the episode before I had watched it. I don't like to, I was going to watch some reviews, but then I was like, I don't really like watching other people's reviews until I record my own. But I just want to say that this was not a good episode. I know a lot of people are out there being like, oh, this was such a good episode, because of the fighting was so good. I just want to say the choreography and the fighting on this show has always been good. In fact, I don't think that's ever been a complaint of people that don't like this show. I don't think that anybody's been like the Trinity, Black girl fight was not good. It was good. It wasn't Star Wars, but it was still good. The fight choreography on this show has been very good from the beginning. But a good episode, a good fight sequence, a good episode does not make. I'm sorry. The writing on the show is still bad. There's shit that doesn't make sense. I don't think it's going to make sense. And if it does make sense, it's still not going to be good. Like, it's not going to be rational or with logical thought. It's just going to be, we're going to write this because we want to and reasons, And I'll get into that a little bit later on in this breakdown. But this episode wasn't that great. I mean, was it the best episode out of all of them? Yes, but it's only because of the fight sequences. That's it. You take out those fight sequences and it's bad. It's not good. It's not good. And I have a feeling like this is going to be the most fighting we see in one episode. So let me get into this breakdown. I'm going to throw in some of my reactions to stuff and everything. Tell me what you think about this new way I'm doing stuff. But all right, let's get to this breakdown. Here we go. After being knocked unconscious from the last episode, Osha wakes up and sees the Jedi fighting this mysterious warrior, aka Zipperface. And he is just killing everyone, like straight up killing them, except for Yord, Jeki, and Sol. Okay, so if you remember, Osha got knocked out that last episode or whatnot, and then all the Jedi got pushed back. Now the Jedi fight sequence, the Jedi are stupid. They just go down like a house of cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did think again the fight choreography was good. I liked the one where he stabbed the one Jedi and then he force pulled the other one into the lightsaber. Thought that was good. But those Jedi were stupid. You knew those were cannon fodder. You knew those were pawns. The last episode when you're all like, I don't know who any of you are. You're not a main character. So therefore you are dying. You're all red shirts. And I think they said in an interview that they knew that those they were red shirts and everything. They even wrote red shirts in the script. But he just kills all of them. So Osha begins to be chased by Zipperface, but she's saved by Sol because he like hops in there and he's like, I will save you. And I mean, and he starts battling against Smilo Ren.
Master Sol. Who are you? You don't remember me.
I think I'd remember Zipperface helmet if I knew who you were. Like, your helmet's very recognizable. So Osha, she's just running, through the forest, and what's his face is Zipperface is coming at her, and Sol jumps in, and he's all like, "Who are ya?" And the fight with Sol was, well, at first it wasn't that great, but it was pretty good. The later on, the very first one wasn't all that special, but it gets better as it goes along.
We have to go back. You're injured.
Fine. Sol gave me an order, Osha.
But you saw him injured like 5 seconds ago. Yet over off in the distance, Jeki and Mae, they start fighting each other inside Wookiee's ship and everything. And Jeki, she tries to arrest Mae when this mysterious warrior, Zipperface, he comes in to fight her. So the Mae and Jeki fight, I thought, now again, also choreography was good, but it's totally unnecessary. And so the whole time I'm just like, what is going on here with these two? They're fighting. And I'm just like, and she's like, you've been arrested for the murders. And I'm all like, okay, great. I'm like, I'm fine. This is fine. I'll watch you guys fight, but I don't care. So that was fine. But then Zipperface shows up And he starts fighting Jackie, and that's where, and it was good. I did like that she took Kelnacca's lightsaber, and that's how she had 2 lightsabers. I don't understand his whole thing with his wrist thing where he like knocks it into the Jedi's lightsaber and then their lightsabers don't work for 5 seconds or whatever. That just seemed really stupid to me, but I'm like, it's fine, I guess. I was, as soon as it happened, I was like, oh, this is stupid, but whatever.
What is he, Yord?
I don't know. He doesn't follow the rules of combat, and there's no method to his movements.
Yeah, it's a fight, fucker. Nobody, you don't follow rules in a fight. You know, it's in, you get got. That's what you had. The one that gets the gotten, they're the winner. So Mae escapes, right? But is like overtaken by her master, who like attempts to kill her. But then Soul shows up again with Jackie, and they begin to fighting him again. And then he kills Jackie. If there's anything we've learned from Disney Star Wars is that Jackie is going to be totally fine. She's totally fine. She got stabbed with a lightsaber in the chest. Totally fine. She will be back next episode. Don't worry. His identity is revealed to be Quimera, if that's how you say his name. I don't know. And he tells him that he's a Sith. Oh no, nobody saw Asian Ezra Miller as the bad guy. Nobody.
You really didn't know it was me.
Oh, trust me, we all knew it was you. I knew it was you. You knew it was him. Everybody knew it was him. Like everybody. The writers on the show weren't exactly like the sneakiest. You know what I'm saying? So Mae is just running from her master because she's like, oh shit, I messed up. I definitely fucked up and everything. And at this point, she's just like, I got to get away from this dude. So, but the master, he catches up with her. He's like, I don't think so, honey. You are totally in trouble, you know? So he's going to kill her, but then Saul and Jackie show up and they start fighting him and everything. And this fight sequence, again, was good. The fight sequences in this episode are very good. Well, they're good. They're not very good. They said that this was going to be on par with the Darth Maul an episode 1 fight sequence. I would say it's still below that one because that one's pretty good and iconic. Like this one, I mean, like it was fine. It was good, but it wasn't as good as that one. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe they were talking about a different one, but it definitely, in my opinion, wasn't this one. But Jackie gets killed. Okay. And yeah, so Jackie gets killed, and I was like, whatever, it's fine. I didn't really care for your character anyways. And like I said before, Khmer is, he's the bad guy, and he's a Sith, which I thought the Sith went around for millennia. And it's fine. I just, at this point in time, I literally do not care. I don't care. But we all knew it was going to be Khmer. Now, I just want to say, I had seen a picture of Khmer as the Sith Lord or the zipper face. And I just want to say that they've been pushing this, like it's so obvious, like especially last episode when you just kept asking your question, like, how are you going to do it? How are you going to kill all these Jedis without a weapon? And it's like, I'm going to use a weapon, fucker. And it was so uninspired, but I've always said it from before. I do not think that he is the master. I think that he's the Padawan, the Sith apprentice of the Sith Lord. And I do think that one of the mothers, I think it's going to be, the black one, Mother Missandei. I don't know what her name is, but she's going to be the Sith Lord, if you will. Then he ends up killing Yord when he comes in to rescue them, which might not have been the best choice, in my opinion.
You. Surprised.
He's not coming back. Nobody survived a neck snap in the new Star Wars. Nobody. So he's a goner. And then after this, Saul tries to kill Khmer, but is stopped by Osha, who puts her little robot's flashlight head on his back, and then some bugs come and take him away. He can't. This fucker can fight off like 12 Jedi with light swords, but he can't get rid of a couple flying roaches. Get out of here. So Yord gets killed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't care. I'm totally fine with that. I was totally fine with that. Because I didn't like that character anyways. And I also just want to say I didn't feel anything when he died. Same with Jecki. I didn't feel anything because these characters, they did not develop them very well. So I was just like, I literally, I just don't care about them. And then Saul fighting him was pretty good. Him not killing him was stupid. And then Osha not shooting him with the little blaster, Kamir, right after, she's like, Saul, no, and then shooting him with the thing and knocking him out was such a bad decision. It was so stupid. Why wouldn't you do that, you dumb idiot? It's a woman. I get it. It's fine. They're not very smart. But then what really annoys me about this, and I said it before, he gets taken over by these giant roaches, these flying roaches from this planet, but he took out he took like 12 Jedi, and he can't take out these bugs. So it was bad. It's bad writing. They did it only because they needed to get him out of the way. That's what they did. They're all like in the writer's room. They're like, we need to get rid of him so we can have a Saul and then Mae and them all split up. So we need to get rid of him. How we're going to do it? With those bugs. Yeah. And they're all just like, okay, whatever. I mean, it's so stupid, but whatever. It's fine. Then Mae leaves Saul unconscious, right? Because she shoots him with that little gun. And then Osha and Mae begin to talk. But when they don't really understand, what's going on with each other because they're twins, they've been away from each other for ever. Mae leaves Osha unconscious because she knocks her out and pretends to be her and leaves and goes and gets on the ship with Saul. So Mae knocks out Saul with a little blaster because she's the smart one out of the two. And Osha and her are talking, and she's all like, we survived. I don't really understand Osha in terms of this kind of stuff, because I would choose, and this is the thing, whoever wrote this definitely either is not a twin or does not have a twin in their life and did not consult with a twin, because I can tell you right now, I would choose my twin brother over any of these motherfuckers. That like if I was a Jedi or Osha, if I was in Osha's position, and my twin brother was like, come with me, we survived, I would go with my twin. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I love my twin brother, like, to death. So they obviously, they're just stupid, but it's because they're women, and women wouldn't even die, wouldn't even kill for their children. So it's fine, whatever. So Mae leaves her unconscious and then pretends to be her. And I'm all like, why? Like, what's the point of this? And I think it's just so that way the truth gets revealed too, because I think Mae, because she was with the Sith Lord, the truth is going to get revealed to Mae through Soul's perspective of what happened that night that at the little Space Witches temple. That perspective is going to be introduced to Mae, and then Osha is going to get the perspective of the Sith, the witches, from Kamir Zipperface. She's going to get his perspective, the Sith perspective and everything. And we're going to hear both colliding stories. And I think that part will be interesting, but not because it's good writing. It'll just be interesting to hear both sides of one story. Kamir, or Agent Ezra Miller, if you will, manages to save himself from the bugs that were holding him. And then he begins to care for Osha by healing her wounds and giving us a speech.
What extraordinary beings we are.
Yeah.
Even in the revelation of our triumph, we see the depth of our despair.
What does that even mean, Space Socrates? Nobody knows what you're talking about. So, like I said before, I didn't understand this little speech at the end here that he gives. And he does say, what curious creatures we are, some crap like that. And I think it's because, and that's why I think Mother Missandei is alive, Jodie Turner Smith's character, because I think that Kamir now is another, you know, Anakin Skywalker, if you will. You know, he was created by the Force with used from Mother Missandei. Like, she's like, because Mother, Europa, whatever her name was, she's all like, I carried them. And then she's like, I created them. I think she created him and maybe carried him also. So I think it'll be interesting to see. And I think he's one of those also. And I'm just like, this is just so stupid. But yeah, I don't think that this show, I really don't think they're going to pull out. The mystery is gone. This, like they said, it's Kill Bill meets Frozen. I'm not seeing any. I mean, I kind of saw Kill Bill, a little bit of Frozen, but I'm not. I mean, the mystery of it is just. I mean, like the whole mystery of what did these four Jedi do? And I don't know about you, but I just don't care what they did. I literally don't give a shit. And I'm pretty sure it's the witches tried to take over the Jedi. Because like I said before, that if you watch the trailers and the promos and stuff, the Wookiee, he starts attacking them. And I think that then they have to destroy the whole temple, or something happens where the temple gets destroyed because they tried to take over the Jedi, and the Jedi are like, no, not happening. So again, I don't think this episode was good in terms of story-wise. If we're just going off the fight sequences, then yes, the episode was good. And it's the best episode out of the series, but that was a low bar to begin with. Again, I didn't care. I don't care for this show, but you know, if you like it, great. But I just don't like it. But tell me, what did you guys think about this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What was your favorite part? Do you think Jackie's still alive? I mean, it is a possibility. It's Disney Star Wars. You never know these days. Revenge is a powerful healing factor, or whatever the Inquisitor said. But tell me what you guys thought about this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next Acolyte breakdown and review. You guys have a good week. Bye.